Hello, Gonzalo. How are you? Good evening.
Caesar, my friend, good evening. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
So, my friend. I got the visit today of um uh, financial area.
Oh no.
Yes, friend.
What happened?
Those boogeyman. They
Did you
were
get audited?
yes, friend. I got audit with what does it call? I don't know how do you call that in English, but merma.
Oh, okay.
Yes, merma.
Waste. It's a waste, anyways.
Yes, waste.
Uh-huh.
Is it is in raw data, right?
I'm sorry?
It is not raw data, right?
No, 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 no. Raw data is something else. That's what you use to manipulate your statistics.
Oh,
But no, Merma would be a waste.
yes, man. They came and see waste volume, waste. Yes,
And how did
and
it go?
oh, it went very well, very
Okay.
well. But I work well. I wake up today at 4 a.m. I think. Yes. So
4 a.m.
yes, friend, because I needed to see all the notifications and needed to see all everything, everything, and also, it's not the loss of the liquid. I also have waste of corn, waste of all the prime materials.
Right.
So that needed to be very exactly. So they even do to you like minuta de inventario. Inventory. I don't know if it's called minute, but
Yeah. Yeah. A minute. Yeah.
yes. So they put there all the like the let me see the confiability of your inventory. So we got it 100, but it was very difficult. Very
Okay.
very difficult, my friend.
I'm pretty sure you got some observations then.
Oh no, my friend, I didn't got nothing. I don't know.
Really?
Really happy. I was like, yeah, I was like, fuck yeah. Sorry for the vocabulary, but I was really happy, man. Hard work pay off this time.
Well, it
So
depends because uh, you have your KPIs, right?
yes,
And
yes,
if you, even if you have a waste of whatever material it is, as long as you meet your KPIs, you're doing okay.
yes,
Because it's impossible just not to have any wastes,
yes, friend. Well,
especially when you bottle things.
yes, we have like limits. Up
Yeah.
and down limit. Well, down limit we don't have because if you have zero waste, it's better for the company. But what how can I say this? So we have a range. So if we are under that range, everything is okay.
Yes,
So
that's correct.
right now the global objective or the zone of KPI objective, it is money, man. So
No, of
yes,
course.
that's like what like the last year was, I don't know, for quality it was microbiology and physic chemical.
Mhm.
So it's we needed to be unsensory. We needed to be like with good values on those three. But right now it's like for all the areas you have your own objectives, but also you also have money. Last year it was only manager. It was only the objective of the manager or the board. But right now it's for everyone. So they are
Mm,
like very intense in that topic.
I can imagine, man. But
Yeah,
yeah, well, you have to be careful. on
Yes.
on those things, right?
And production is where you spend a lot of money. Production and bottling. So we needed to like be on the range, that everything that we report needed to be like proof. So we also have the KPI, but the inventory accuracy. Acquire, yes, did I say it?
Accuracy. Accuracy.
Accuracy, sorry, accuracy. So
Okay.
they were both, but it went very, very well, my friend. So I'm really happy. I'm
Okay.
tired. I'm not going to deny that. I'm really tired. My eyes, they seem like two eggs, friend. Two black
Oh
eggs.
yes, that's
So
what it is.
yes,
But the
friend.
good news is that you got a good audit. Of course, uh, this is ongoing. It's never gonna stop. It
Yes, it's
never ends.
every month.
It repeats.
Every
Yeah.
month. Yes, friend.
Unfortunately, that's how it is. So I guess
Yes. uh,
you have to you
I
have
need
to be able
to,
to bear with it. Mhm.
I need to open my own business.
We all say that.
Yeah. Did you ever dream about it?
I had uh, at some point of I was teaching uh, privately, and also I was, uh, for example, my name was as an institution because I would get hired, right,
Yes.
individually, privately. So at some point, yes, I have, and in the past, family businesses and stuff like that. But right now, I have actually considered something with my wife. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm inclining more into something to do with dogs.
Yes. Do you
I
like?
mean, at least if I'm gonna have a business, I want to have fun.
Yes, friend. That's what it is. I think that we need to enjoy our life more than just work,
Yes.
make money, dude. I was thinking about it. Well, maybe Sunday. I was thinking about Sunday. So I was like, I don't know if I'm enjoying my life. Well, I'm getting paid really, really good. But
You stay
the
all the time there.
yes, friend. Also, I the I don't have the chance to even enjoy the money I'm making.
Yes.
So
Unfortunately, that's what it is.
I
And
was thinking about it, and I
mhm.
was saying like, I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, it's like fluid mechanics. You can't give one thing and
Not
you
returning,
can
right?
gain one thing and keep the other one. Either
Yeah.
you give something to obtain another thing.
Yes, I have heard about it.
That's fluid mechanics.
Well, I have heard about fluid mechanics. I know, but, but I have heard about it that you cannot win something without losing.
Oh
Not
yes.
so.
Yeah. That's what it is. And I was actually thinking about perhaps uh not manufacturing, but yeah, pretty much in the food industry, but
Yeah,
doing snacks for dogs.
man, that's a really good idea because all the ways that you have on meat that sometimes people like
Like bones, skin.
yes, yes, everything about it. You can put it in dog food. So it's a
Yes, I,
I
I
think
was I was thinking about something. I've been doing some research, and start just with the small part,
yes,
and sell them online. See how it goes. I don't know. It's just something that I want to do and I want to enjoy it
yes,
because, for example, nowadays I see that people invest a lot of money in their pets.
Yes, they're like kids.
Oh yes. Well, they're least expensive than kids.
Yes.
That's true.
Well, and you can they don't ask you for much, just food and love. And
That's correct. So
that's
yes, I was thinking about something like that. Some toys, perhaps selling toys, accessories. I was thinking about something like that, something that I can do at home and I can do with my phone.
well, yes, that's a good idea, man. I was thinking about I want to do video games.
Okay.
I have a lot of I put a lot of effort on teaching myself to pro on programming,
Mhm.
software, apps. So I have a lot of knowledge in that area. But I wanted to try to make video games. So maybe I'll take the step.
Yes.
Imagine to do one video game, man, that people love. I don't
There's a
know.
lot of video games like that.
Yes, friend. Like I don't know if you heard about a video game that is called Hollow Knight.
No.
Okay, it's a really good game. You need to play it. It's about a bug war. So it's like how can I explain? It's a bug warrior. Okay, so he need to save the world of the insects,
Okay.
and you are like in an adventure. But well, when I say it like that, it doesn't seem really good, but it's really good, man. And it is made by two people. One is a graphic designer, and the other one is a programmer. So, but
Okay.
they made $3 million in 3 months. That game.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, man. Imagine that.
Well, you don't have to get that fancy. Okay. You don't have to, yeah, you don't have to make complicated games. Like, for example, look at Minecraft or
Yes,
Roblox.
dude, Minecraft.
It's like going back to Atari or
Yeah,
the early days of Nintendo.
a lot of pixels. Yes, I know. Like Flappy Bird, dude.
Yeah.
Flappy Bird was the dumbest ever game made, and everyone had that game.
Yes, exactly. And how can I say it? They made a lot of money, man, and the graphics are not that so great. What the thing is, sometimes we confuse the final objective.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right.
it's not sometimes quality, but it's about quantity. And I'll tell you why. Because back then, when the graphics were not so great, the difference was that it was only one player or two players, and sometimes not interact between each other. Nowadays, that interaction to play remotely gives people the opportunity to not care about graphics. I mean, you're talking about kids. There's
Yes.
always going to be kids, always.
Yes. Well, you're
So
right.
if I would concentrate in video games, I would do it for kids, not for adults.
Yes. No, no, not at all. Maybe for teenagers.
Well, I'm telling you, man, kids always want to try new games and they
Yes.
always want to spend money on that.
Yes. Yes. You're right. You're right.
I mean, that's just my idea because I see it with my daughter.
The thing is that when you make a video game, you can make it globally and without a lot of effort or putting a lot of money. You just to put it, submit it on one of the, I don't know, the electronic store of PlayStation. So
Do
everyone
you
has
remember?
access to it.
But well, the advantage is that maybe you don't need a console anymore. You just need your phone and
Yes, and also
Android.
yes, for you if you made a game for the phone is even better.
Yes, because Android is just very noble. Do you remember that game, Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes, 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 I remember it.
The pizza place where you have um, these characters that take life and they scare at night. So you are the
Yes,
security guard and you have to take care of the pizza place.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
one thing that I noticed, and check this out. Listen to me.
Okay, okay. I'll take a
I
note.
noticed that a lot of kids would play that freaking game. And how would I know that? Well, this happened during the pandemic. So the kids would have in their picture for the profile, team, Zoom, whatever, pictures about the characters. I mean, they're like diabolic, whatever that is, just not pretty, you know. They're
Uh,
evil. But I asked, it was going to be my daughter's birthday. I'm talking about 2 years ago. And
okay.
I said, what am I gonna buy her? You know what would be cool? I'm gonna buy her a t-shirt with those characters. Yeah, she's gonna love it. And there's the other one, Friday Night Funkin'.
Okay.
It's like DDR. Remember the dancing game
Yes, yes, I remember
with the
it.
feet? Friday Night Funkin' is with your hands, your fingers. But that's another story. Okay, so I was looking for paraphernalia for this game. Nothing. Okay, so Five Nights at Freddy's. No, I'm going to look for Five Nights Funkin' because I know it's very popular. Nothing, Gonzalo. No T-shirts, no caps, no socks, nada, zero, zits. So I
Oh
said, okay, so I need to look deeper. I went into Amazon and I said, okay, so I'm gonna look for a freaking backpack. That's all I could find. The backpack was a $60
oh my God.
Chinese, and I said, you know what? That's an opportunity right there.
Yes, yes, you're right. You're right, my
All
friend.
those famous games that are coming up, just buy paraphernalia, sell it online, Facebook, whatever it is. Boom, you change another game. Boom. The thing is, I bought my daughter just to prove my theory so that I can show my wife. I'm
Okay.
going to buy a backpack from each game, and she's got them. So she got really happy. So when they started doing that back to school alternating, some days online, some days you go to school. So my daughter took the backpack. Everyone was amazed. They were surprised because no one could find a backpack with those characters. Don't ask me what I did to find them. But yeah, because remember, I work in the automobile industry, so I have a lot of contact with Chinese people.
Yes,
So
yes.
I have to pull some strings, and I got the paraphernalia legally. I mean, it's expensive, but I touch base with my daughter. So what happened when you saw your friends? What did they say about your backpacks? I mean, they were just amazed because no one had seen one, no one could get one, and they will pay for them.
Oh my God.
You know
Yes,
what I'm
friend.
saying?
Yes, you're right.
Like,
Like video games have a lot of industry. Like you say, well, you have all the part of the video game, but once a video game is popular, you have all the marketing part. Like you say, like the backpacks, the t-shirts, the hoodies,
t-shirts, man. Kids want to have t-shirts. For
everything.
example, yeah, when Ladybug was famous and My Little Pony, those things, that's what Walmart does. That's
Yes,
what Walmart. If you go to Walmart, they will have uh, clothing with the latest designs. I mean, pictures of the latest cartoon, whatever.
yes, you're right. Yes, you're right, friend. Like I don't know if you remember that game. When you find an imposter in a spaceship
Oh,
and
yes. Yeah.
Among Us.
Among
Yes,
Us. Yes, Among Us.
yes, that friend. Well, that had a lot of publicity, a lot of marketing. You can find from t-shirt, backpacks, toys, everything, dude.
Still,
And
there's still people playing that game.
I still play it. I buy it on my Switch.
Yes, it's very popular. I have a friend that plays that game.
But if you remember, I don't know if you know the story. They are like I think that the developers were from Russia or someplace there. But the video game is out for 4 years now.
Wow.
But
I think more than that.
yes, it was one
Mm,
um a Chinese player, video gamer, that it's very popular on the country, and he was doing a streaming once and found the game
okay.
and start playing. And because that person, the Chinese, everything goes wild, friend. Boom.
Okay.
The video game went everywhere. So I don't know if you remember of you if you played at the start of that boom, the
No.
server the servers were awful, really awful, because they
Mm,
didn't pay enough for that, because they didn't have the
infrastructure. Yeah.
yes, and also the necessity,
Mm-hmm.
because it wasn't that popular. So you just need one hammer nail, dude, and then you go wild.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I believe you, man. So yes, I was thinking about something like that. Just sell things, man. Just get a
Yeah.
subscription in Shopee, AliExpress. Just get. I mean, yeah. Why not? I'm. I'm pretty.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. I'll be happier and more fortunate than working in these big industries.
yes, friend. I was thinking about it too. Like, I don't know if you saw that business of drop shipping. I think
Oh
it's
yes.
yes, friend. That business is like you can buy from Alibaba and just
Mhm.
send it to Amazon, and Amazon do all the thing.
Oh, that's how they do it.
Yes.
I don't
So
know how difficult it is in Bolivia.
actually it's not difficult because I just needed to like to buy from Alibaba and send it to Amazon. And Amazon does
That's
everything.
how you do it then.
Yes.
Is there
Amazon
any is there any videos about this? How to do it?
Instagram, friend. Instagram. I
Uh,
told you about it.
okay.
I'll
Okay.
send it to you. Also, I saw a couple of them, and I follow a person that does that and give you like
The
mentoring.
heads up and everything, what you have to do. Man, I
Yes,
want to try it because I want to buy a lot of things like that and just sell them. Screw
yeah,
it.
but
like I said, I want to focus in pets, you know, pets accessories. Oh yes. I don't remember I told you this. So when we took the flight from Cancun to Mexico City, we
okay.
had to buy the kennel for Paco, for the husky.
Yes,
It was fucking expensive. Sorry for my French. It was expensive, man.
yes, yes, friend. I
It
know.
was $200,
Oh my god. Yes,
and
that was.
I used that once,
Oh my god.
and it's there. You know.
Yeah,
He's
somewhere you
there, so I have
have
to
it.
sell it or do something. I don't know, or put him there just like so he can use it. I don't know,
Put it on Amazon.
right? Actually, both of the dogs are here with me. They always stay with me.
But as I told you before, man, you need to have Instagram. I'll
I
send
know.
all this information for you.
You know, I'm go- I'm going. I'm been saying that, but I haven't had even a chance to look into Facebook lately. So I'm going to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna do it because I have seen a lot of things that are not that expensive that are available, like smart lights and smart accessories.
Yeah.
And in China, they're not that expensive, actually.
No, no, and that's drop shipping deal. Like you buy from Alibaba, you put it on one of the warehouse of Amazon. Amazon sell it for you and do all the distribution. You pay a fee to Amazon, obviously, but it's not that high. So you can still win things, get earnings, sorry.
So
Just
you invest in
yes,
something and they sell it for you.
yes, yes, that's the deal. That's
Oh man, that's sweet.
you just do some clicking on your computer
Have
and
you
you have,
done that?
I'm not, I haven't, but I'm going to do that. I'm starting. Le estoy estudiando.
Okay.
Oh,
You're working. I have seen a couple of videos about that. I'm not
yeah,
sure about Mercado Libre. Mercado Libre is a little bit more traditional, but
yeah.
uh, but yes, I'm gonna look into that. Okay, and
If
see.
you
I don't
have
know if
free
Mercado
time,
Libre can do that. I
how
think
fast?
Mercado Libre does that because, but it's different. Uh, because some of the vendors are in Chile, are in Argentina, and I know in Mexico and Guatemala because I have bought from them. I bought a watch once
Okay.
in Armani Exchange, and the seller was from Chile, but the supplier was in China.
Oh, okay. Yes, maybe it's something like that.
Yes, they promote the product, but whenever you buy it directly from the from the manufacturing,
Oh,
and the seller gets a commission. I can.
yes. Well, what I have saw in this business is that you sell it, you buy it from
Okay.
Alibaba. Like I don't know, um, mm, a car, a toy car.
Hmm.
Alibaba is $4, and you buy it from them, and you make it. A You manage for them to send it to the Amazon warehouse, and then you sell it those $4 in $14. That is the equivalent for the product in Amazon. So you earn like $10 in one product, and
Okay.
so on and so on and so on. Even Amazon tells you what kind of products are popular in this, I don't know, this week.
Okay.
Or Amazon tell you, I don't know, a light bulb. So that is very popular now. So you start buying that, and they send to you to the Amazon, and people buy. And Amazon does all the thing.
Oh, of course. I mean, you look for like cases for your phone, smart lights, which is the most popular items at this moment, drones,
Yes,
Wi-Fi cameras.
all
That's
that.
hot. That's hot at this moment.
Yes, all
But
that.
sometimes we forget about the basics.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Mhm. We forget about the basics. I have a wireless keyboard that I bought when I bought my first tablet, my iPad. That
Okay.
was back in 2013, Gonzalo.
Oh my God. Okay.
2013. So I got that folder with the wireless keyboard. It's still working. My daughter is using it for school because it's a small one. So she's using it now, not in the tablet, but in the computer for class.
Ooh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I remember I paid $24 for it.
Oh my God, man.
So after close to 10 years, you think it's worth it?
Yes, of course.
It's still working, man.
Yes, friend. Oh
Right?
my God. You
I,
get
I
a
take care, I take care of my things, man. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, sir. So good chat. Okay, but we need to get
yes.
into the grammar section. Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So remember, we started again module 11, the first unit, and we did some video listening and exercises. Now let's get back into the grammar. Again, make, have, get, let, and help. We're going to talk about how we use them to create commands or offer assistance. Okay. So let's see.
Okay.
Number one, you ready?
Ready.
We use make plus an object plus the base form of the verb to talk about when a person forces another person to do something.
Are you really going to make me put these on?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So remember, make. Make, you use it when you force another person to do something.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
We use have plus an object plus the base form of the verb to talk about when a person causes another person to do something. Have is not as strong as make.
Talia had Amy call Valentino's to make reservations.
Okay. So
Mm,
remember, we use have plus an object plus the base form of the verb to talk about when a person causes another person to do something.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And have is not as strong as make.
Yes. Okay. Make
Okay.
is like an obligation, right?
Yes, also. Okay.
Okay.
And at some point, as a favor.
Okay. Make or had?
Have.
Okay. Okay.
Have. Mhm. And the difference between make and have and get is that get is used when a person persuades another person to do something. Okay. Again,
Okay.
as a favor, but in this case, you need to persuade the person. You need to convince them.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about this.
We
Let's do
use
it.
get to talk about when a person persuades another person to do something. Notice that get is followed by an object plus an infinitive, not the base form. I'm not trying to get you to take me out on a date.
Okay,
Okay.
number 4.
Number 4.
We use let plus an object plus the base form to talk about when a person permits another person to do something.
Tony let Talia work on the Crawford story.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let is used to talk about when a person permits another person to do something. Okay.
Okay.
All right. 5.
We can use help plus an object plus the base form of the verb or the infinitive.
I'm trying to help you save your career.
Or
I'm trying to help you to save your career.
these two sentences have the same meaning, but help plus the base form is more common.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's do some work.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Okay, so make, have, get, let, help. Complete the sentences, choose the correct answer.
Okay. May have good. Okay. The restaurant business is tough. Paul made us work. They again last night worked. Yes.
Worked?
Eating. Yes. Yes. Okay. I hope Val may take next Sunday off. I know. Let's meet
Mhm.
take next Sunday off. Okay. Hey Sally, could you get me set up help me set up some, help me set up table number 4. I'm really busy.
4.
Sure, I'll be right there, okay? We need some more cream. Val, can you get someone, go to the store and get some? No, have someone. Yes, sorry. Go
Okay.
to the store and get some. Have someone. Get to the store. Yes, okay. The people at table 4 didn't want dessert at first, but they left me a big tip. I got them to order some. They left me a big tip. Can you help me help us? Sorry, figure out some of these items on the menu. We haven't heard of a lot of this. Okay,
Are you ready?
right. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. It was work.
Work.
Yes.
You have to use the base form.
Yes, you're right.
No
Okay.
problem, okay? Just one little mistake. Let's go now to the second set. Give me just a second. Give me just a sec.
Don't worry.
So read each dialogue, then complete the sentences that expresses what happened in the dialogue. Choose a word from the answer pool.
Okay. Okay. Mm. Sarah. Okay. Tom, I'm not sure what to order. Everything looks good. Sarah, try the scampi. They are famous for it here. Sarah. Explain to try. Let Tom decide what to get. Make Tom decide. Help Tom decide what to get. Yes. Okay. Could you explain what al dente means? Of course. Sarah had the waiter explain the meaning of al dente. This soup is delicious. Go ahead, Sarah, try some. Tom got Sarah to try the soup.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, but this fish isn't cooked enough for me. Please take it back. He made the waiter take the fish back. Make or made? I don't know. It's make. Yes. May I recommend a dessert? Sure. Tom had the waiter recommend a dessert. Okay. You must have some of my cake. I insist. Sorry, but I can't eat another bite. Sarah is trying to let Tom have more dessert. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, let's see it.
To make to try.
Yes.
Yes, friend. Okay.
Okay, let's see what happened here.
Let's see.
So pretty much these last ones. 6 is Sarah is trying to make Tom have more dessert.
Okay. Yes.
I'm sorry, but this fish isn't cooked enough for me. Please take it back. He had the waiter take the fish back.
Yes. Tom made the waiter recommend a dessert. No, Tom let the waiter recommend a dessert. Sarah is trying to make Tom have more dessert.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very easy to confuse these ones.
Yes, friend.
Okay.
They are tricky. Really tricky.
Remember, the key here is let as a permission, make us forcing someone to take an action, and have to have someone do something for you, but in a softer way, as a, how can I say it, as a favor. Because when you use get, you're persuading someone, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember
Okay.
that.
So now let's go into the second grammar section. Give me just a second.
Okay. Grammar, 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 grammar.
Yes. It never ends.
It never ends, my friend.
Okay. So and neither. So and neither. So do other English speakers. So would you. Neither do other people. It's like saying also.
Okay.
So in a positive way and neither in a negative way. But let's discuss this. One.
We often use short sentences with so to express agreement with another speaker. When we use this type of response, we don't have to repeat the information in the first statement. I care about your future.
So do I.
In the example, so do I means I care about my future too. We can also use so and neither to add similar information to what another speaker has said.
Jackie doesn't look very happy.
Neither does Dean.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
No, I don't think I have questions.
Number two.
We use short sentences with so to respond to an affirmative statement. We form the response with so plus a form of be or an auxiliary verb plus the subject.
The fish is delicious.
So is the chicken. In the example, so is the chicken means the chicken is delicious too.
You look nice.
So do you. In the
Okay.
example, so do you means you look nice too. Notice that the verb comes before the subject.
Okay.
You don't say so the chicken is, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Remember, we use short sentences with so to respond to an affirmative statement. So plus a form of be or an auxiliary verb plus the subject. Example, so is the chicken, so do you.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. You
Okay.
have the form of the verb be, so is, and so do. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
3.
We use short sentences with neither to respond to a negative statement.
I'm not really hungry.
Neither am I.
Dean hasn't noticed us.
Neither is Jackie. Notice that the verb comes before the subject.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
No? Okay.
The response always uses a form of be or an auxiliary verb. Be, have, do, or a modal such as can, could, should, would. If the statement has a form of be or an auxiliary verb, use a form of be or the same auxiliary verb in the response. I'm nervous.
So I am. Okay.
So am I. I've never been to Valentino's.
Neither have I. This pasta is delicious.
So are the vegetables.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions about 4?
The last one. It says,
This pasta is delicious. So are the vegetables.
okay, if the statement has a form of be or an auxiliary verb.
Okay. Yes,
Actually-
in this case you use are because you're talking about vegetables. And you're not talking about the pasta necessarily. You're making an affirmative comment, but complementing another thing that is available.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay, understood.
good. 5.
If the statement doesn't have a form of be or an auxiliary verb, use a form of do in the response. Use the same tense as the verb in the statement. Nick plays soccer.
So does Dean.
Talia went to college.
So
So did Nick.
Okay,
okay,
all right. Any questions?
no, I don't think I have any questions.
No? Okay, let's do some work. Oops.
Don't worry, my friend.
All right. I want to show preferably no answers, right? Okay, so I gave you a heads up.
Mhm.
Let's see. Match the statements with the responses, drag and drop the answers into the correct blanks.
Okay. Talia works for Newsline. So does Amy. Yes.
Okay, give me just a second, please.
I swear I didn't saw anything. I didn't see anything. I saw it.
No. I need to get my mouse. Okay,
Okay.
hold on. Okay, so does Amy, right?
Amy is not a journalism teacher. Neither is Talia. Nick went to college, so did Talia. Nick doesn't play baseball, neither does Dean. Tony didn't believe Nick, neither did Amy. Talia is wearing a wig, so is Nick.
Okay,
Okay,
so are you ready?
ready.
Okay,
Yes, friend.
all
We
right.
got
So
it.
we got this. Now let's go into the second exercise. Give me just a second.
Okay.
I just remember I haven't drank coffee.
You didn't drink coffee today?
No,
My God, my friend. I don't know.
forgot.
I don't like coffee. I love tea and tereré. I don't know if you ever uh, taste it.
No,
they're like those mate.
Okay.
Yes, that ones.
Okay, it's like mate. Okay.
Yes. So, but it's not the mates of that you see. I don't know how to explain it.
Because mate has a lot of caffeine.
Yes, it is not from the bags, the tea bags, right?
Okay.
It is like the mate. You have
Oh,
the special that is called poro,
okay.
and you have like a bombilla, a popote. I don't know if you saw it.
Yes, yeah, I've seen. I had one. I don't know what happened to it, but yes.
Yes,
No,
and I
actually,
love that.
I had it in Texas. I don't know what I did to it, so
I love
I don't
that.
remember.
I really enjoy it.
Oh yes, I like mate, but for some reason, coffee seems to be an optional, a bigger option.
Well, yes, well, I don't like coffee.
Oh,
I
I
don't
do
really
love
like
it. I do love it.
because
Okay,
I,
sir. So let's go over the last part. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
let's do it, friend. Don't worry. Don't worry.
So complete the dialogue, type a response using so and neither.
Okay.
Okay.
This is so exciting. I've never eaten at Valentino's before. Neither do I. No, neither. Why, but I have always wanted to try. Mm,
I love the salad.
yes, I love the bread. So do I. I like the salad too. What are you thinking of getting as your main dish? I can't decide. Neither do I. What I no. Yes, no. So do I. I like the salad too. So do I also, right? In neither the last one.
This one or this one?
Yes, that one that you selected, it is so do I. I think that.
Oops.
Okay, neither do I. Everyone on the menu looks good. Neither can. Spaghetti with fresh tomatoes and wild mushroom. That doesn't sound bad. Um, that doesn't sound bad. Um, it
It's tricky.
doesn't.
This one is tricky.
Yes, yes, it is. Okay, mm, let me think about it. Let me see. Okay, okay. So it need to be with does, right?
It sounds like it.
So does the fish special. That doesn't sound bad. So does
Doesn't sound bad.
neither does the
Okay.
fish special. Does the fish special. Okay. You're right. It does sound good. That does okay. Excuse me. Have you decided? I think so. I'll have the fish special. So do I. Can you tell me what it comes with? Rice and broccoli. Oh, I don't really like broccoli. Neither do I. Is there another choice? Of course, you can have carrots. This is such a nice place. I'm so glad we came here. So do I.
Okay.
Okay,
Are you
let's see.
ready?
Ready.
Let's see. Okay. So this is exciting. I've never eaten a Valentino's before. Neither have I.
Yes, okay.
It's very easy to use do.
Yes.
But the reason why I reviewed this exercise in particular is to notice that even the best make this mistake.
Yeah, oh my God.
We rely too much in with the auxiliary do. Let's look at this one. What are you thinking of getting as your main dish? I can't decide, neither can I.
Neither can I. Yes, you're right.
Altine, I'll have the fish special, so will I.
So, right. Okay.
This
So,
is such a nice place. I'm so glad we came here. So am I.
okay, I'll take in a screenshot.
Okay,
As I was
let me just make it fit.
Okay.
There. All right. Okay, so let's go over the last grammar section, okay? Yeah, usually this part is easier. Okay, so future time clauses, we use these clauses as an addendum to a statement or expression. Example, before it's over, after you finish. Remember, we're talking about the future time clause. What's next? Let's talk about this. Are you ready? Gonzalo, are you ready? Are you still there?
Sorry, friend. I don't know why put it on mute. Yes, I'm right.
No, it's okay. Just making sure you're there. Okay.
Yes.
So let's see. Number one.
We often use a future time clause with a main clause to show the relationship between two future events. They show which event will happen first and which will happen next. Dean and Jackie are going to talk about you as soon as they get here. In the example, Dean and Jackie are going to talk about you is the main clause. As soon as they get here is the future time clause. Talia means that first Dean and Jackie will get to the restaurant. Immediately after that, they'll talk about Nick.
Okay.
Okay. So any questions?
No, I don't think I have any questions.
No?
No. No. No.
Okay. So let's go into the second. Oops. Oopsie. Number two.
The verb in the main clause is in the future with will or be going to. The verb in the time clause is in the present.
I'll cough when I see them.
I'll cough is the main clause. When I see them is the future time clause. Remember, we don't use will or be going to in a future time clause.
Okay. Any questions?
No, I don't think I have any questions.
Number three.
We often use when, after, and as soon as in a future time clause to introduce the event that will happen first.
Nick and Talia will go into Valentino's as soon as they put on their wigs.
In the example, Nick and Talia will first put on their wigs. Then they'll go into Valentino's.
Okay.
Okay, any questions?
No.
4.
We often use before, until, and by the time in a future time clause to introduce the event that will happen second.
Talia and Nick will get the proof they need before they finish dinner.
In the example, Nick and Talia will get the proof. Then they'll finish dinner.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Yes.
5.
We use while in a future time clause to introduce an event that will happen at the same time as another event. While Dean and Jackie talk, Nick and Talia will listen to their conversation. In the example, Dean and Jackie will talk. At the same time, Nick and Talia will listen.
Okay,
Okay. Understood.
good. 6.
The future time clause can come at the beginning or end of the sentence. The meaning does not change. When the future time clause comes at the beginning of the sentence, we use a comma after it.
While you plant the mic, I'll look out for Dean and Jackie. I'll look out for Dean and Jackie while you plant the mic.
Both sentences have the same meaning.
Okay, any questions?
No, I don't think I have any question.
No?
No. Okay.
All right. So let's do the last grammar exercise. It's not bad, okay? Actually, it's very easy.
I don't know.
It is.
uh,
It is actually. Eventually. So read each dialogue, click on true if the sentence about the dialogue is true. Click on false if the sentence is false.
Okay. Let me see. I'm going to be home late. No problem. I'll start dinner when you get home. Ben will start dinner, then Anna will get home. Ben will start. No, false. Okay. This is delicious. You are going to be a great chef by the time you graduate. Thanks, but I still have a lot to learn. That's true. So by the time you graduate. No, that's false. Sorry. Okay. What time is your interview at Valentino's tomorrow? 1 o'clock. I'm going to leave school as soon as my classes end. It's not going to stay for the whole class. That's false also. Will they hire you before you finish school? I hope so. And go to school. That's true. Yes. Okay. You don't really need the job. I'm going to work until you graduate. I know, but I want some experience. You don't really need the job. I'm going to work until you graduate. That's false. Okay. Let's invite Paola and Lee to dinner next week. Okay, I'll call them after we wash the dishes. That's false. By the time we finish the dishes, they'll be asleep. You're right. I forgot we were eating so late. That's true. Yes. Okay. I'll clean up while you call. Okay, thanks. That's true also.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. So you ready?
ready.
All right.
Oh my God, what is missing? Okay.
This is delicious. You're going to be a great chef by the time you graduate. Thanks, but I still have a lot to learn. Anna thinks Ben will be a great chef before his graduation. It's true. It's only Ben that is being modest.
But what about it? They said that by the time you graduate, so when
Yes.
you graduate, you're going to
So that
work.
means that when you graduate, you will have enough experience already.
Okay.
That's what it means. You
Okay.
have all the experience, so when you graduate, you already are a great chef because you go to school and also practice a lot.
Okay.
It's tricky, right?
Yes, yes, it is, right? A lot.
But understand it, comprehend it, and use it.
Yes.
This
Okay.
is natural speaking, okay? Native
Oh,
speaking.
yes, like jergas, maybe.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. All right, sir. So good talk today, okay?
Yes, yes, it was, my friend.
Awesome. All right, man. And don't forget to do your exercises, okay?
Yes, friend. Sorry about it. I'm a little. They are. I don't know how to say it,
I
but
will
I'm
I will open up the exercises for course 11.
okay.
I'll let you know, okay?
Okay, my friend. Let me know.
Or I will just assign you a new one because I don't want to overwhelm you with a lot of exercises, okay?
Okay, don't worry about it. I can practice more, but I really need to put some effort to take time. Okay.
All
Don't worry.
right. Okay, so I will open up the exercises, Gonzalo. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, sir.
Okay. Talk to you tomorrow, my friend. Be
Take
kind.
care, Gonzalo. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.